Hello everybody and welcome to the video where I, a naked bald man, will be your host. I'm joined once again by my friend, the Degenerate Furry.
Hey, what's up, guys?
And we're going to be continuing to play some Valheim. This time, let's go search for the boss instead of getting distracted by building. We'll be searching for the Elder in the Black Forest, and just in case you noticed, I've made a fourth world just for building random crap. I built a dock that can actually let a boat go through it, and have a little walkway above it to let you get carts from one side of the water to the other, because I thought it was a neat location, and I thought it would be a neat dock. Alright, let's go!
Let's go.
I hope that was the right world. I wasn't even paying attention when I clicked that.
Man, imagine if the Furies get a sneak peek behind the scenes.
At the random other crap that I'm doing in this game.
Man, remember when we used to, buy DVDs and they had sneak peeks on them from, movies?
Remember when Netflix used to send people DVDs?
No, they still do that, apparently. I know a guy who still does that for some reason.
That's horrifying.
Yeah!
Alright, I'm on top of my boat, house. And I guess I'm falling. And I guess I'm dead. Nope, I'm fine. Let's go to sleep real quick because it's nighttime. And I was a dummy who left his door open. Oh my. Oh, I know what I should do. Once I gather enough in your dreams, you sit beside a fire in a great hall, surrounded by the chatter of familiar voices. I'm gonna build a bathroom.
Do you need the shit in this game?
No, but I'm gonna build a bathroom.
Oh, okay.
And I realized there's a better way to do this specifically. So
Literally nobody poops. You should be ashamed.
just one person per server has the ability to poop.
It's like hot potato.
Like, you log in, and there's a random chance that your character might be able to poop, and that's it.
Imagine, you're gearing up to do a raid or something, it's like, hey guys, I gotta go poop, and it's like, oh my god!
Now I know, I literally just said we were gonna go search for the boss, but I need to at least do this much.
Man, we won't get distracted by building, he said.
Well, I lied.
Man,
Whoops.
you're playing with my heart right now.
Don't go breaking my heart.
I couldn't if I tried.
That's
Oh,
right.
honey, when you knock on my door.
Oh, you wanted to continue with the song. Please, go on.
Oh. Honestly, I don't know what the actual next lyric is, but then it goes, ooh, ooh, nobody knows, yeah. But when I was down, I was your clown. Ooh, something or another, bump, 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 etc., etc.
Yep.
From the hit movie Romeo and Juliet.
What?
Yeah. Romeo and Juliet had an Elton John soundtrack.
Well, I was more so surprised that a movie called Romeo and Juliet existed, but alright.
You don't know about Romeo and Juliet? The
Okay.
story about Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, but starring garden gnomes?
That sounds horrific.
That means you don't know about the sequel, Romeo and Juliet 2, Sherlock Gnomes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
These are both real movies.
Are you fucking kidding me? What do you mean these are both real things?
I'll pull up the fucking movie posters. You can show them to the viewers if you so wish.
Okay. Let's not be egregious here.
You're right. I overhyped us for a minute there.
Man, imagine we only get one viewer, but he or she, let me not assume, is so dedicated that they watch every minute of every episode, whatever we do.
Honestly, I'd be honored.
Just one person decided that we are, like... What the heck? Oh, I kicked it because my hammer broke. That we are the be-all, end-all of entertainment. That's never happening. But if it does, I welcome you. And when it doesn't, it's okay, I understand. I wouldn't watch me either.
It's okay. I only tolerate me because, you know, I am here.
Who else is going to, if not me?
Now that's to me IRL from me IRL. See, that's what we call a cross reference. I think that's what they call it anyway.
I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Nobody knows your car like you do.
Man.
Okay, after I'm done laying down this, then we're going to the Black Forest. Because, you know, I have a serious building addiction that I need to... It's really debilitating. Debilitating. Yeah, debilitating.
I didn't want to tell you, but we're going to be staging an intervention real fucking soon.
Come again?
I didn't want to tell you, but we're going to stage an intervention real fucking soon.
No, you were supposed to be like, oh, nothing. Not just fucking spoil the punch. Damn.
Oh, I didn't know. So, like, man, my microphone audio is too unreliable for me to, like, trust it in these kinds of jokes, you know?
Well, it is what it is. It's time to go. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll have to throw off all this crap. Where have I been putting
Maybe.
rocks? Oh. I'll put you in here, and you in here, and I should probably make some more arrows. So there were a couple of updates since the last time we recorded, and I didn't bother to look at the patch notes, so we may find some new things. I know what you're thinking. Shouldn't you always look at the patch notes before you continue to play? And I don't know why you would phrase it or say it with that kind of voice, but that's what I assume your internal monologue sounds like. Also, no, you should not. Just getting reacquainted. Oh, hey, look, meat. Food's here. Yeah, I'll just cook it.
Might as well.
I'll eventually get a boar farm, and once I have a boar farm up and running, I'll just kill the boars for that. That sweet, sweet, delicious, delectable food.
Man. That's... I don't know what they call it. I was gonna say agriculture, but that would just be wrong.
Husbandry?
That's a word for it, but it doesn't describe the process of getting at the level at which you are now progressing from being a hunter-gatherer to the person who raises the animals in order to, like, use them for sustenance.
A technological increase?
Maybe. Maybe. It occurs to me that I said, after I'm done putting this stuff down, we'll go to the Black Forest. And now I'm cooking. Hey, I just assumed that you're stocking up on me before you go to the boss fight. But, you know.
Do I even have the stuff needed to summon the boss? I don't. Oh, I have one of the stuff. I need 2 more of these ancient seeds. Guess I'll take it with me. If we find the boss, we'll just YOLO fight. Delicious. This food
Oi.
is delicious. D-E. That's it, I'm not spelling the rest of the word.
Damn. Kono tabemono wa oishii desu.
Aoi, aoi, ano sora. I don't speak other languages. I barely speak Spanish.
Sora is sky, right?
It can be. I think it has a couple of different meanings.
Oh,
If I barely speak Spanish, like, I'm fluent in Spanish compared to my Japanese.
Okay.
Let me put it
Well,
that
I
way.
don't know. I thought maybe the song would explain it, since I've never heard this song, and I've just kind of clicked with me that it probably literally means the name Sora, because she's talking about how she loves it, and like, I don't know how many people say they love the sky.
I love the sky. It's pretty nice. Like, I was talking to you about how, like, when I went out stargazing, it just, like, blew my mind. And I'm a grown-ass man, too, so, like, maybe I'm not as grown as my ass man would have led you to believe. Wait, that statement doesn't make sense.
Meh.
Oh, fuck it.
I mean, even disregarding the fact that, adults enjoy the sky, but I will stand by that stars are beyond the fucking sky, despite what those medieval scholars will tell you.
No, they're, like, on, like, this blanket of the sky. They're, like, a part of it.
Wait, what the fuck?
What? That's a troll.
What's this bitch? Oh shit.
I heard on
Do
Reddit
they,
that they can't break rocks anymore. Let's fucking find out.
Holy shit, look at that bitch.
Well, they broke
He's
that
got some
tree.
cheeks. Like, not a lot of cheeks, but like, he's got a little bit,
Buddy, will you just fucking get your ass over here? He broke that rock. Can he not break this rock? Damn, that's a lot of damage. And I know I updated it today.
So apparently whoever you saw on Reddit was just lying.
A couple of people had commented that's the thing. So maybe they just weren't doing it right? That's probably not it. It would be...
Dang.
Okay. Well, it was lovely getting to know you, Trevor. Oh, maybe it was copper specifically. It looked like it did damage. It looks like it's doing damage.
I have to criticize that he's not turning the stone in the sunlight, but
Well, he knows it's just a friend thing. Hey, buddy. You want to fuck around and find out? To fuck around is human. To find out is divine. What are you hitting? I missed! Okay. It occurs to me that player character Kun does not actually use the bow like a bow is supposed to be used.
like the distinct lack of arrows.
Well, that, but like, look at his arm too. It just goes up to the side of it. He doesn't actually pull the string. And I know early access game, and it's such a minor detail that it genuinely does not matter, since this is an amazing game anyways. But it's just interesting to look at that.
I'm gonna go in hard on this. I was watching like 2 fucking hours of the 4 fucking hour long Justice League fucking Snyder cut, and like it's the exact same fucking issue where like one of the Amazon warriors has to shoot a fucking arrow like from an island over to fucking mainland Greece or whatever, and it's like, damn, you didn't even like fucking pull back your arm that far. It's like that's crazy, man.
Maybe the arrow was magic, or maybe the bow was magic.
I mean, maybe they didn't mention it. Just and like when the arrow gets launched, it doesn't have the amount of force that you would expect it would have if like a superhuman was launching it from an island to the mainland. You know?
Uh, I'd have to see it to really know, but like, okay. Hey, it's a rock. Let all who read me beware of the Grey Dwarfs, the skulkers in the darkness, the soulless ones. They are born from rot and rainfall. They spring like mushrooms from the smoking soil. There is nothing on their tongues or behind their eyes. Those who fear nothing should still fear them. When the soul of a murderer or a great sinner rots under the ground, it makes a hollow cyst which draws rocks and wood and moss to it. It gathers up the peat into flesh, braids reeds into bone, and takes rags for skin. It should not walk, but when the night comes, it walks. Should you who read this see one with a sword to your hand, lance it and let it out, or put it to the torch, for it fears the flame.
Well,
So, like, was it before we started recording that I read that rock on a different character and didn't for the life of me realize until I read the rock that they could burn? I think I was talking to you about that, where I just didn't realize, oh, the wood guys, I can fucking set them on fire.
Maybe. This sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
See, this is the part where I would ask the viewers to check our backlog if we had any.
Why would you ask them to do such a heinous, terrible crime?
Well, if we had viewers, then presumably they like us, and presumably they wouldn't object to watching more of our content.
I don't know. I'd object to us. Just out of principle, really. It also occurs to me that if I'm actually going to fight the boss, I need to upgrade this bow.
There you go.
I need wood, leather scraps, and deer hide.
But that does happen when you're like actually famous and you've been doing stuff for a while. Is that like people like genuinely just forget if they've done something before or whatnot?
No, I think that's just the human thing, then.
Well, the second part was the important part here, where the viewers are just like, "Oh yeah, no, you've done this. Let me pull it up for you." And they're just like, "Oh shit, I literally already did this. That's crazy."
What beautiful human beings to help such a flawed thing such as I. You dream of a river running uphill, of green shoots turning downward into the earth. Man, why is nature all backwards in your dreams, bruh? Oh, good morning. Hello. Good morning to you too. Green, yellow text.
Man, he hasn't even been here 30 days. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's probably not going to fight the boss if I find him in this outing, but I am going to upgrade this bow so it'll actually survive fighting him.
It is really funny that like people used to portray archers as like skinny twink like people when in actuality you have to be like ripped as fuck to draw back a bow.
Oh, yeah. But also, I mean, if you're not on the front lines, you are considered a bit more of a bitch baby than the bitch babies on the front lines.
I mean, of course, but you know, people act like, you know, the weak little squishy archer who once you get up next to him, he's done for. But it's like, nah, man.
He
This
could
guy's
punch your fucking lights out pretty easy. It ain't that
exactly.
hard. Like, you're already a frail human being, and you're gonna start talking shit about this dude who can pull back. How many pounds of fucking weight is it to pull back a You know what? Hold on. Damn. What are they called? I haven't thought about bows in centuries. A recurve bow or a composite bow? Wait, recurve is something else, but like, let's go with composite. How many pounds is like an average composite bow?
Let's look it up.
Although, to be fair, there's a difference between pulling something back and punching. So it's not a one-to-one in regards to
Hey, can you stand right behind me while I elbow you in the chest?
Excuse me, sir, would you mind terribly just getting behind me so I can elbow the shit out of you? Oh, you know what it is? Maybe it's that trolls on newer maps don't destroy rocks the way that they do on older maps. That might be it. I'll have to test that later.
Yeah. Oh. So a composite bow is the regular bow that you think about.
Hey, buddy. You're literally one of the things I'm looking for to upgrade my bow. Probably be better to start the boar farm sooner rather than later, but I'm not about to go and do all that shit. No, I already read that.
Okay, so these are like the bows that you use for like if you're on horseback, so you like want them to be kind of light-ish. I see.
The composite ones, right?
Yeah. And Wikipedia does not want to tell me how much damn weight they use, probably because it varies, but you know, I would just like a little average.
You just type in like average pounds.
Yeah.
Hello, hold, traveler, and bear witness to my warnings. We are many who have... Ow! Jesus fucking Christ! Just knock out my defense. Alright. Come on, buddy.
For an English longbow, it's like 150 pounds to 200 pounds, but that's not what we wanted to know.
Yeah, you gotta be a strong boy to be using that.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of fairy tales where it's just like, oh hey, check out this really cool ancient bow we got that like literally no one can draw back, and the hero shows up and it's just like, oh, what's this? Let me just draw that bow back, and like, holy shit, you're buff. You can be our hero.
Yes. Hold, traveler, and bear witness to my warning. We are many who have come before you, carried here by Odin's will, to do his work. The path ahead is hard, and the dangers great. If you hold your life dear, keep to these meadows, and make your dwelling away from the trees. Fear the Horned One, and spare his king. Wow, what a bitch baby. I mean, I know I'm a bitch baby, to be fair, but the guy who wrote that was definitely a bitch baby, and he wanted everyone to know.
Oh shit. Mongolian bows have the same draw weight as the English on like 100 pounds, but they shoot farther.
That's crazy.
Someone like, why would I use a longbow? Tell me, random internet article.
Man, there's just a storm brewing. I mean, raging. Ah. Oh, what the... Oh, hey, dear. Hello, my dear. Hello, boar.
Okay, composite bows take longer to make. Alright. I guess that's a reasonable drawback.
Look, I just need something to shoot these sticks far, and I need a lot of it.
Yeah, you can make an English longbow in a fucking day. That's crazy. Oh, and they're also not as hard to maintain, and they don't, like... They're not susceptible to the elements.
Hmm.
And A composite bow will lose its energy storing ability faster than a longbow if left strung for extended periods of time. You have to unstring a composite bow. Alright. I love it when real life has game balance.
Okay.
Well, you know, there's just so many pay-to-win features. It's just nice when they, like, stick up for the little guy a little bit.
You mean like money?
No, just in general, you know? There's so much RNG and luck-based stuff. I mean, if you end up rolling a character with a disabled trait in the wrong part of the geography, then, like, damn, you're done. Most runs barely even get off the ground, statistically.
Yeah, I didn't find out until recently just how long the window for SIDS is. And that's depressing. That is just fucking depressing. Holy shit.